자, 갑시다. (3차전) 자, 이 3차전을 끝으로 챔피언십 리그에 진출할 수 있을지. 자, 선발 워커입니다. 자, 제이콥이네요. 제이콥 대 워커의 대결. 현재 2연승을 하고 있는 라다저스. 자, 원정경입니다.
His third home run of the afternoon. Goodness gracious, Mookie Betts. What a day.
Doesn't get any better than that. 4 for 4, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Every time he touches one off, it's a no-doubter.
자, 컵스가 2승을 먼저 가져왔고 워싱턴 1승 2대1로 컵스가 앞서가고 있고, 6매치 대 라다저스는 연승으로 라다저스가 2대0으로 앞서가고 있습니다. 자, 운명의 3차전. 자, 여기서 끝을 맺고 챔피언십 리그에 진출할 수 있을지.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network.
뭐 홈에서 이기는 것도 좋지만 빨리 끝냈으면 좋겠습니다. 이번 매치는 힘들기 때문에 쉽지 않습니다. 자, 연승을 가고 있는 상황에서 자, 몰아붙여서 3연승으로 자, 이겼으면 좋겠습니다. 자, 이제 도망갈 곳이 없는 유혹 매치대. 자, 연승을 달리고 있는 라다저스의 마지막이 될 수도 있는 플레이오프 3차전입니다.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
자, 운명의 3차전 유혹 매치 승리당에서 벌어지는 플레이오프 3차전입니다. 자, 워커고요. 자, 제이콥입니다.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Harold, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
자, 앤드루 토스, 자피더슨, 코리 시거, 안드레 이디어, 저스틴 터너, 코디 레인저, 누네즈, 리터스, 투수 워커입니다. 자, 제이코 1승이고요. 정을 0.00.
He did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And I'm looking down to second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot.
제이브루스가 나왔네요. 도저. 제이브루스 조심해야 되고요. 야, 이게 제이브루스까지 나왔네요. 타격에 올인하는 요 매치입니다. 자, LA 다저스의 마스코트 랜드리 프레스입니다.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. In previous duels with DeGrom, have yielded just a 2 for 12.
전경기 투런 홈런 쳤던
Into the
자피더슨.
windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
와, 95마일, 19.
The mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. One out, nobody on. He dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a
가나요?
drive to right. There
가나요?
it goes.
갑니다!
And gone.
자피더슨 2게임 연속 홈런. 자, 플레이오프에서 자피더슨이 살아납니다. 자, 솔로 홈런. 자, 정경기. 자, 와우. 104마일 461피트. 와. 자, 선취점을 먼저 가져가는 LA 다저스입니다. 자, 플레이오프에서 살아나는 자피더슨. 자, 월드 시리즈에서 기대하게 만드는 자, 홈런 타자 자피더슨입니다. 자, 선취점을 먼저 가져가는 LA 다저스입니다. 스코어는 1대0입니다.
Pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
The windup and a 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup, but that's swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff. Because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cuthbert ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 16.
자,
bases are empty here with 2
자,
gone.
1차전에
In the right fielder,
동점 홈런의 주인공 안드레 이디어입니다.
pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side.
자, 하지만 피더슨의 솔로 홈런으로 먼저 선취점을 가져가는 LA 다저스.
Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused
자,
on?
드디어 거포의 본능을 사랑하고 있는 피더슨.
Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Taiwan Walker is on the mound and he'll look to wrap up this division
제가
series. Harold, what do you
굉장히
got?
믿고 있는 투수 워커입니다. 작년 18승 5패 방어율 2.48에 워커입니다. 자, 애리조나에서 제가 트레이드해서 데려고 온 선발 워커.
This team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Leading up for the Mets, left fielder, Cespedes.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
자, 워커는 너클 커브와 스플리터가 주목이고요.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
트레이드는 서로 조건이 맞아야 데려올 수 있습니다.
Curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but
조건이 안 맞으면 절대
spit on it there.
트레이드는 성공할 수 없습니다.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ethier's there. 1 out.
자, 원아웃. 자, 우익수 플레이아웃.
Batting second, the shortstop, Wilmer.
자, 이게 3차전이 지면 끝이기 때문에 파워 히터들을 다 중심 타선에 배치했고요.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
자, 몸쪽 베스트볼.
Strike 2, and set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2.
바깥쪽 베스트볼.
And they're working the outer half here, and that one's wide for
자, 스프링 거기 때문에 가급적이면 주자는 내보내지 않는 게 좋은데 투쓰리 풀카운트.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Foul.
And foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
자, 바깥쪽 스플리터.
Softly hit out toward short.
자, 시거 투아웃입니다. 유격수 플라이, 유격수 땅볼아웃. 자, 클리브랜드가 디트로이트를 2대0, 그리고 토론토가 휴스턴을 2대0으로 앞서가고 있습니다. 아, 둘 다 토론토나 휴스턴은 둘 다 센데.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Walker gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. chopped weakly to the left. Turner barehands it. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
자, 워커가 쫓아가긴 너무 늦었고 코너가 던졌으나 역시 스페인군은 빠릅니다. 세이빙 예양. 자, 브라이언 도저.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter.
진짜 모으면 안 되는데요.
Make some really good pitches now.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Peterson.
와, 잡아냅니다.
Catch and the side is retired.
아, 잡아냈어요. 자, 자, 막아내는 워커입니다. 자, 스코어는 1대0.
Now batting, Justin Turner. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Justin Turner.
자, 코너 타임이 터질지.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
아, 귀 너무 좋고요. 뭐야?
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to
갑니다.
right field.
가요.
And the move is
갑니까?
He's got
아,
it.
잡히네요. 아,
Coming to the plate now.
자, 코디 레인저 신인상을 탔죠? 예. 루키상을 탔습니다. 코디 씨고 이어서
First pitch coming. Here it
레인저가.
is. This is line to left.
아, 잡히네요.
There as he backs up to put it away, and there
와.
are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right
잘
launch
밀었는데
angle to carry over the
역시
outfielder's
수비는
head.
자,
All
용매
difference where
짱입니다,
the ball
짱.
hit the bat could have made all the difference.
자, 정경기 4타수 3안타에 맹타를 휘두른 윤혜주입니다.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now.
쉽지 않겠는데요.
He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Soft liner towards
자, 갑니다. 안타입니다. 역시
It's a
윤혜주.
base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
역시 윤혜주의 타격감은 올 시즌 최고입니다.
So long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
도로 성공.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs.
현재
I'm
플레이오프
sure the defense
도로
knew it
1위입니다.
too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
자, 미들 토스.
0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
스코어는 1대0.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman, Lucas Duda.
자, 이게 강타선이에요. 하이타선이라는 게 없습니다. 이번에 경기 지면은 끝이기 때문에
Lays off 1-0.
파워 있는 파워 히터들을 다 모아놨고요.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
한 방 터져도 이상하지
Even
않을
at a ball and a
타선.
strike, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. Throw on the first in time, 1 away.
자, 강타선 대 강속구의 대결.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Previously with Taiwan Walker, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
야, 어떻게 쉴 타이밍이 없냐. 다 강타선입니다.
And he just misses with a curveball.
다음은 또 제이브로스입니다.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike, 3-2 now.
자, 제이브스 얘기하죠. 덴저러스라고.
Little chopper back his way.
오케이, 투아웃 좋습니다. 자, 드디어 제이브루스죠. 한 방 조심해야 되는 제이브루스.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power
자,
guys.
투아웃이지만
This is where you let it fly
한
right here.
방
Give me a home
조심해야 되는
run or a
타자.
double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
오,
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that
실점으로
pitch.
연결되는. 와우.
Awfully close, but he doesn't
야,
make
이거.
the call. It's 2-2 now.
아, 회심해.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Look out! Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball.
하이패스.
Not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Walker peers in. Full count pitch on its way.
오,
High fly ball
자,
out to straightaway
떴고요.
center.
나이스.
Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with
자,
this one.
3아웃. 아, 막아냅니다.
Down in order go the Mets. They still trail 1-0.
자, 스코어는 1대0. 한 점 차입니다.
Welcome back to Daytime Baseball on the show from Citi Field. Thanks for joining us. Standing in, Taiwan Walker. 9-1-2 due up.
Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone.
한 점 불안한데요. 추가점이 나와야 빨리 나와야 돼.
And he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Andrew Toles. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. The chance here for Dozier at second. Scooped up in time first, and there are 2 away.
아, 투수 아깝습니다. 자, 오늘 첫 타석 솔로만 했었고요.
He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot
오케이!
to left field
가나요?
and deep.
갑니다! 연타석 홈런!
This one is gone. A home run.
자, 다피더슨 연타석 홈런.
So a
야.
here to left center field. His second of the game, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
자, 드디어 시즌에 못 쳤던 것들을 단숨에 폭발시키는 다피더슨의 연타석 홈런입니다.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes.
자, 이번엔
Good
밀어쳤고요.
fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
자, 2대0으로 앞서갑니다. 자, 초반에는 슬라이더였고 이번에는 바깥쪽에 직구였는데 밀어쳐서 홈런을 만들어내는 다피더슨. 아, 떴네요. 자, 다피더슨의 연타석 홈런으로 2대0으로 앞서갑니다. 아, 팀 살려주는 거야.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes.
자, 언젠가 터질 것 같았는데 아, 드디어 터져줍니다. 자, 피더슨.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in
라인에
the corner
들어왔단
out there,
판정.
there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Digging in, Jacob deGrom. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward.
자, 번트 실패. 좋습니다. 투아웃 2루. 자, 3루 안 가고, 자, 2루에 묶어놓은 게 좋았고요. 자, 번트 실패입니다. 아, 원아웃이구나. 원아웃 2루. 아, 정정합니다. 원아웃입니다. 아! 아, 아, 역시. 자, 동점이네요. 와, 틀어놓는. 아, 가운데 몰렸네요.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores.
자,
Take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
자, 2대2 동점.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown two pitches
안
right
넣고.
down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Belanger has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. Stepping in and ready for another
아,
shot.
무서워, 진짜.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, nothing in one.
자, 다시 동점이고요.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you
아,
think?
다피더슨
You've got a good fastball.
연타석 홈런이었는데 아쉽네요.
Really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Stepping in now, Brian Dozier. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it the second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
막아냈습니다. 하지만 투런홈런
Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark.
자,
Oh my goodness.
너무 아쉽네요.
Baseball on
자,
MLB
2대2
Network
동점.
right after this.
허무합니다.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 16,
자, 안드레이요.
Andre Ethier.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
자, 4할입니다. 4할. 플레이오프 타율 4할.
The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that would be the intent.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance.
역시 마지막 3차전이라 양보가 없습니다. 아, 팽팽하네요.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Camping under it is Duda, and there are two away now.
코너가
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in for his second at bat.
직접 플레이하는 겁니다.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1
다
in the
직접 합니다.
ballgame. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended
자,
to be
미웠고,
that far up and that far
부상 안
in,
된다.
but message sent. Beware.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
갑니까?
Straight away center field.
아,
Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. Dodgers down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth. This game's tied at 2-2.
자, 2대2 동점이고요. 역시 홈런 맞으면 불안불안해요.
Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. In there, strike one. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
역시 지금 강타선
Into the windup and the pitch.
결국 터졌어요. 투런. 아,
really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great, but the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
다시 바깥쪽 퍼펙트볼.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2.
트위터가 자신감 떨어지는데.
Hit hard. Second. Nunez takes it in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Shea.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
아,
Light
나왔어.
out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1
바깥쪽
so
컵 페스티벌.
far. In there, 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
바깥쪽 스피드.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
자,
Into
몸쪽
the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
빠른 볼.
And another foul ball.
자, 바깥쪽 페스티벌.
Swing and he pops it up
떴고요.
over
좋았어.
toward foul territory. And he'll
잡아냅니다.
get to put it away in foul territory, and
아.
that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3.
아, 9점이 너무 아쉽네요.
Tied at 2.
자, 고요. 자, 스코어는 2대2입니다. 자, 먼저 도망가는 팀은 어느 팀 될지.
Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
첫 타석 안타 하나 있는 이메지.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
볼이 빠르다 보니까 밀려요, 빼시.
Here's the catcher Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
그래서 홈런 나올 가능성이 높습니다. 거의면 빠른 볼이기 때문에.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down
하지만
the right side
안타는
and out
나오기
of
쉽지
play.
않을 것 같아요.
0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
자, 변화구와 빠른 볼.
Now a ball lined towards
Ah,
center field, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, pitcher Taijuan Walker.
Stepping into the box, Taijuan Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Chesler Cuthbert.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
바깥쪽 컵 페스티벌.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2.
하이 페스티벌.
Swing
삼진입니다.
as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge.
자, 오늘 하이 페스티벌로 재미 많이 보고 있는 LA 다저스입니다.
In now, Jacob deGrom. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
자, 바깥쪽 높은 커브.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A
삼진입니다. 자, 너클겁으로 떨어뜨린 후에 하이 패스트볼 좋습니다.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
아, 얘한테 뜬금포 맞아가지고
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
C2가 나오는
Bases are empty
바람에
here with 2 men
아쉽습니다.
out. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
자, 몸쪽
Trying to strike
스플리터.
out the side. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
자,
The
몸쪽
2-2 one
패스트볼.
more time. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
자,
Bellinger
베인즈
is gonna
잡아냅니다.
make the catch,
3아웃.
and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Through 5.
와, 진짜 팽팽한데?
2-2.
자, 스코어는 2대2 동점입니다.
And that'll bring in the
자,
speedy
투수.
left-handed hitter
축하한다.
Andrew Toles. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
자, 토스가 나가줘야 하는데요.
First
흔들어 줘야
pitch coming.
되는데.
Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump.
네,
A
워낙
swing and a
체인지업이
miss. Well,
뛰어나기
it's been a good
때문에
outing
지금
so far,
빠른
but he hasn't
보라고.
really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
오, 좋구요. 안타입니다. 드디어 나가는 발빠른 자 토스. 자, 노아웃 1루입니다.
But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really
자, 오늘 연타석 홈런 있는 잡지다슨 타석이고요.
Jock Peterson will stand in again as
자,
the
여태껏 못
flashback
쳤던
early stages of this ball game. They were
홈런을
so
여기서
far
몰아치는
in the seeds as he launched
잡지다슨
his second home run of the
연타석
game,
홈런,
and he was off to a
2타수
fast
2안타.
start indeed. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And the runner back safely. Comes set with the 0-1.
아, 빠집니다. 안타. 오늘 3타수 3안타. 자, 피더슨.
And that runner will go no
아,
further
좋아요.
than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
자, 코리 시겁니다.
Here's Corey Seager. He pulls this one into right.
자, 갑니다.
Bruce is there and he'll bring this one in.
자, 원아웃 1-3루. 좋습니다.
Putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him.
자,
He didn't have to
제발.
tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
자, 안드레이디오.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back.
아, 플라이 하나만 제발.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first.
경사만 말고.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he's
Ah.
out. And oh boy, all he needed needed was a fly ball
Ah,
somewhere to
제발.
give them the lead, but instead there are two gone now.
It's been
Ah,
really rough
아쉽습니다.
day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Turner
Ah,
is at the
제발,
plate as
제발.
he takes a cold strike one.
That's a big pitch right there.
이보다 좋은 기회 없다.
When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the...
자, 이보다 좋은 기회 없다.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Ah.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple.
Ah.
For the sixth inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece.
기회 살지 못하는 LA라서
Digging in to try it again.
손을 빼야겠는데 투망 안 좋은데.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A called strike over the outside corner.
어코도 체력 다 돼가는데.
To short. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's George Springer. Couple of singles
손을
to
빼야
his
될 것
credit
같아요.
thus far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ball 3. He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time.
몸쪽 스플리터.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2.
자, 몸쪽 페스티벌.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ethier's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the
자,
inning.
투아웃.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
자, 이번 마지막인데 오카.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good
몸쪽
off-speed stuff,
너클하고.
this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
That gets down.
아,
and
뭐야?
The inning will continue. And he'll need to retrieve this one out near the 408 marker out there.
아,
And
잘
he's
뜯었어요.
in there
잘하다가
safely.
왜
He's
또.
got a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy
Ah.
innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
바람이
Walker comes
치겠어요.
set. First pitch on the way. Lucas Duda is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And that's
아,
a
이런.
good run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another
good
shot.
thing.
Travis d'Arnaud, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice piece of hitting. He hung him a split, and he stayed right on it. If it starts high, you let it fly. If it stays low, you let it go.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the
자,
mound.
서지현 어머.
And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses 1-1.
Pretty good pitch.
아,
And a great take there.
잡히졌으니
There's
못
not a
잡는
lot you can do with
바람에.
that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner will put this one away and the side is retired.
아, 아쉽긴.
Fair to say. Oh my goodness. These folks are
아,
not
2대3으로.
career on Broadway.
자,
On to the back third here this afternoon.
한 점
And
차로
we'll have it for you next
지고
on
있는
MLB
LA다저스.
Network. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know,
아직
when a guy
기회는
starts to get
있긴
tired,
한데
you often see their breaking
지켜보겠습니다.
stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that
가나요?
slider, as we just saw.
아,
Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
슬라이스.
second baseman, Eduardo.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul, it's 0-1.
아, 워커가 그걸 못 이겨냈어.
Into the
잡히졌으니
windup, here
실책하는
comes the
바람에.
0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
끝내기 좋아, 깔끔한데.
Now he reaches out here and just serves this one out.
자,
behind.
인이고요.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's
역시로
another hit for
해줍니다.
him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
자, 안타 5개째. 이내지. 자, 원아웃 1루.
And now here comes Mets skipper Terry
투수
Collins
바뀌네요.
out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Hansel Robles is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the
자,
double
투수
switch.
바뀌고요.
Number 47.
Kevin Plawecki is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double
Number
switch.
26. Kevin Plawecki.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Matt Wieters. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
도루 성공.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Runner goes for third. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and Wieters is set down now.
자, 투아웃 3루. 아, 제발.
The pitcher, number 55. Sergio Romo.
Yasmani Grandal will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9. Yasmani Grandal.
제발.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple of balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Ground
오케이, 안타!
And a base hit.
동점입니다.
The run home and the Dodgers
오케이.
tied up the ball game.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up.
자,
right
동점타.
there. Tie this game.
Left fielder, Andrew Cole.
아, 좋아요. 그란다. 자, 오. 자, 빠졌고요.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Standing in now, Andrew Cole. Yes, he swings
야,
and
이거
misses
뭐.
at the first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll
자, 3대3 동점. 자, 그란다래. 적시타로. 자, 3대3 동점입니다. 아, 제발.
And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
와, 대박.
Pedro Baez.
아, 제발.
From the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
와, 진짜.
Pedro Baez.
패드로 봐야지. 아, 부탁한다, 제발. 아, 어떻게 될 거야, 진짜.
Riding in once again, Chesler Cuthbert. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Kessler Cuthbert.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
자, 1이닝만 잘 막아주고.
Slider, and
제발,
that's in
제발.
there for strike 2.
Well, it finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both
진짜
on the
여기서
inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it.
3차전에서
You
딱
just gotta hope
끝나면
now you get something to hit.
정말 유리해지거든요.
Fastball swung
자,
on
삼진.
for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
자, 대타 성공했고, 잘 막아주고,
And here's the
좀
catcher,
가면
Kevin
되겠죠?
Plawecki. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the
삼진.
plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seat.
자, 투.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
자, 실수는 안 됩니다.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on.
자, 패스트볼. 삼진입니다. 막아내는 페드로와이즈.
3 straight strikeouts and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
자, 3대3 동점.
Jerry Blevins has been summoned from the
제발.
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
아,
Jerry Levin.
이렇게 긴장되는 적은 처음이에요, 진짜. 와.
And this tie ball game
자체도 오늘 3타수 4안타 3타수 4안타에 연타수 홈런 있어요.
All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat. A chance here for Dozier at second. Throwing time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Andre Ethier. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 2 for 5. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Plawecki. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So
이제 8회부터는 그걸 써야 될 것 같은데. 대타 써야 될 것 같아요.
Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is skied out toward right. Ethier's there. He's got it 1 away.
No.
Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Hits are even.
절대 높게 던지면 안 돼요.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in
세겨.
Yeah, some guys have the ability
진짜
to rise to
빠르다.
the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on
너무
stopping
끌었어요.
anytime soon.
조금만 했으면 아웃인데.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third. Is the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Swing and a line drive, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
삼진 오케이.
He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run
이번만 막아줘 제발.
with 2 gone now.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So, as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Jared Hoyne, we'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and two gone here.
오승환.
From the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
제발. 제발. 승환아.
It's the outside corner. It's strike 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. The 0-1 on its way.
Okay.
They're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
삼진입니다. 오승환 막아냅니다.
That will do it.
아, 좋아요. 와, 대박. 자, 볼 3개로 막아내는 오승환입니다.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Justin Turner.
Now a swing and a ball
가나요?
down the right field line.
가나요?
Fairly deep. Bruce.
아, 잡히네요.
One quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at
아,
the
나 넘어가는 줄 알았는데.
One, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. One out.
한 방 제발.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
하나만.
A swing and
가나요?
sent out toward
가나요?
Springer.
갑니까? 넘어갑니다.
For years, she
오케이.
is out of here.
자, 슈퍼신.
So a solo
자,
shot
베인저가
in
해주네요.
center field. His first homer so far in the series as they take the lead 4-3.
아, 좋아요. 와, 대박.
Well, that's why you hear people say work
와,
in the zone. That's such a
밀어쳤고요.
difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
와,
Now batting, second baseman,
참.
Eduardo Nunez.
Into the box now. Eduardo Nunez. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
와, 대박 진짜.
Ready with the 0-1. Line towards
아, 좋구요. 아, 잡히네요.
play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a
대박.
miss. Bases are
제발.
empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
자, 이렇게 끈질기 승부는 처음입니다, 진짜.
Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set
자,
of swings.
베인저의
And
역전
some dramatic
솔로
series
홈런
of the ninth as this home run
4대3으로
gives them the
역전하는
lead. Last chance
LA
for the
다저스입니다.
Metropolitans. It's now a 4-3 Dodger lead. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll lead it off.
자.
This guy's needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. And now time is
자,
called
이제
and the
더
reliever is
이상
warm out there.
더 이상
So with the
도망갈
safe
데가 없죠,
situation
이제.
on tap, they'll hand the ball
승부해야
over to
됩니다.
a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
자, 아노리스 태풍은 자, 야수가 해줬으니까 이제 막아줘야죠. 최고의 마무리 태풍원이 팀의 3차전 승리를 위해서 나섭니다. 자, 역전의 재역전 승부 끝에 자, 마지막까지 왔습니다. 고포를 어떻게 이겨낼 것인가.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there. It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
자, 원아웃 좋습니다.
There, 1 away.
Now batting,
자, 홈런 타자 잡았고요. 제이브로스
David Wright.
중견
Pinch
스플레이
hit
아웃입니다.
here, and he's the potential tying run.
number 5.
자, 데이비드 라이트.
Right.
데이비드 라이트 배타입니다.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
자, 바깥쪽 빠른 볼.
That's taken. Now
자.
it's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
자, 몸쪽 슬라이더.
And
삼진입니다.
miss on a ball that was way out of
자,
the strike
투아웃.
zone. There
자.
are 2 away now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to
드디어 이제
watch
아웃 카운트
him
하나
go
남았습니다.
about business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right
pitch
down the
final.
middle. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Yeah, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
2 out, nobody on.
자, 바깥쪽 헤이패스볼 삼진입니다. 자, 챔피언십 리그 진출입니다. 아, 드디어 자 1차전에 패배를 자 딛고 자 2차전에 챔피언십 리그에 진출합니다. 자, 스코어 3대0. 와, 진짜 대박. 자, 이게 또 역전승으로 이뤄낸 것이기 때문에 더 의미가 있고요. 그리고 자피더슨이 올 시즌 계속 타격난조에 빠져있었는데 플레이오프에서 자 연타석 홈런을 쳐내면서 팀을 승리를 이끕니다. 자, 강호 유혹 매치를 꺾고 챔피언십 시리즈에 진출하는 LA 다저스입니다.
Dan Plezak and our entire crew on that Vaskersian. This has been the NL Division Series.
자, 디비전 시리즈 우승입니다.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers.